So, the Nintendo Switch is an amazing console, but what exactly are the best games that are on the Switch? Does the Switch have bad games and good games? Well, I'm not going to talk about bad games today, but today we're going to be talking about the top 5 best Switch games, because definitely I think that these deserve a spot and deserve to be mentioned and are definitely worth the money that you pay for them. Let's get started. So, let's talk about number 5, Monopoly for Nintendo Switch. I think that this game might not be as loved as it should be. Now, we all know Monopoly, it's almost 100 years old now, and it's a classic game. But the Switch version of the game has to be the best version I've ever played. You see, yes, the dice rolls might not be truly random and things such as that, but I think that this one is better because it has 3D boards that bring the game totally to life. It feels like the game should. It's not as boring also. The other thing is you can always pause the game whenever you want and return to it later, because Monopoly is such a long game and we all know that we don't like playing Monopoly, at least for a long time. So if you want to play an hour, you can play an hour. If you want to play the whole game, you can play the whole game. There are also other versions, such as smaller ones like where you get to a certain goal and then the game ends. So that's why I'm putting Monopoly at number 5 on this list. I don't know what kind of person I would be if I did not make a video of the top 5 Switch games without putting Animal Crossing New Horizons on this list. Now, the reason why I'm not putting it higher than number 4 is because simply I think that there are a couple of games that are a little bit better than it. So, Animal Crossing is a sandbox game, to an extent. So, you basically pick an island that you want to live on, and your character, customizable character, moves there. Now, you can build your house over time and expand it by paying off your loans. You can go catch fish, hunt bugs, you could go diving, you can meet your villagers, which are all animals, hence the name Animal Crossing. You could go get seashells, you can do a lot of things. There are a lot of things you could do. During the holidays, you can do special things, such as during Christmas, on Christmas Eve, you can help Jingle give toys to everyone or furniture. On Halloween, you can scare people and whatnot and help Jack. In August, on every Sunday, there are fireworks. I mean, there's a lot to be said about this game. I'm not even going to get into it, but I think it deserves the number 4 spot. If you heard somebody ask me what my favorite creative game on Switch is, it's definitely going to be Mario Maker 2, because this is the sequel to the original Mario Maker. There are so many possibilities for this. Well, first of all, it's got most of the common enemies that you see in the Mario games. It's got 5 game styles technically, but I feel like the 5th one is kind of like not done very well. But we're going to talk about why do I think that this is so great. Well, first of all, the Maker is so good. It's got the 5 game styles: Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, New Super Mario Bros. U, and Mario 3D World, which I have some problems with, but we'll get to that in a different video. So, I think that Mario Maker 2 is just such an amazing game, and I feel like the fact that you can upload your levels to Course World means that you always have new courses to play. I'm like mimicking that lady from the trailer, but it's just important to know how good of a game this is. It's worth every penny of that $60 you pay for it. That's what I think. Those are my thoughts, and I'm very happy to give this the number 3 spot on the list. Alright, let's get to it. The number 1 best-selling Switch game is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think you all know why it's so great. The battle mode is so good. The regular racing is so good. I don't have to cover this one very much. It takes the number 2 spot. It's got so many characters, so much of everything, and the graphics are so good. And finally, to take the number 1 spot, Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Now, why did I pick this game? Of all the games I could have picked, why did I pick this one? Well, I'll tell you why. Well, the Star Wars series might be getting a little old, and I understand that, but this game is the best. It's got all 9 movies for the first time ever on it, and the gameplay is so good. The guidance of everything is so good. The free play is so good. I don't have anything to complain about on this game, except that there are minimal glitches in some parts, such as in Revenge of the Sith, but they're small. All I had to do was restart it. I'm not sure if it's just because it's a port from other consoles, but it's such a good game. That's all I have to say. Go out and buy it. It's so worth it. And that's all for today, guys. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I'm running a little late on that Animal Crossing video, so make sure that you subscribe and you won't want to miss that because it's going to be good.